Hi, my name's Joe. A lot of the first people that will view this video know who I am because I'll put it on my Facebook page or I'll tweet it out or maybe even on my Instagram, which I barely even use. But for those of you that maybe get to this video that don't know who I am, I'm 44 years old, and 6 months ago, I weighed 290 pounds. Today, I weigh 218 pounds. So I've lost over 70 pounds. But I'm no different than you. Hopefully the people that are watching this video are the ones that need motivation. And it could be in weight loss, and that's mostly what this is geared towards, but it could be other things as well. And a lot of the conversation that I'm going to have with you is going to be about weight loss. It's going to be about getting your mind right, overcoming excuses, not making excuses, overcoming those obstacles, those kinds of things. We're going to talk about a lot of things. In addition, I'm going to introduce you to some products that are going to help you, but I'm not selling anything. I don't get anything. So I might be selling it, but I'm not getting any kind of financial reward for any endorsements that I make. But I will tell you there are a lot of really cool products out there that you should probably get to know. And I'll give you some websites and things like that as we go down this journey. I'll tell you also, one of the reasons why I'm motivated to do this is because of the amount of people that have reached out to me to tell me that they have been inspired by mine and my wife's weight loss. And we'll even meet Jamie along the way as well. For those of you that don't know Jamie, we'll meet her at some point during our journey. Now, I don't have a name for this video log that I'm creating other than I don't know. So if you come up with a creative name for this, by all means, share with me, put it in the comments below, and we'll see what we can do. But basically my intent is that on a daily basis, at least 5 times a week, I want to just have a conversation with you. I want to share with you the journey as well that I've been on over the last 6 months. And then I'm going to continue to go on. I'm going to share with you the struggles too. I want to make sure you understand how real this is and how hard it is. And I want to be there to support you on your journey. In addition, I'd like to shout out and do shout outs. I'd like to shout out though to those that are also on this journey that are on the journey either with me or because of me or whatever the reason is that are on this weight loss journey. And there are a lot. And I want to hear your stories as well, but I want to do it in this video log. So I'm going to spend 10 minutes on a daily basis, essentially, telling you the story of weight loss and how we get it wrong a lot. And the first thing that we get wrong is we don't start by getting our minds right. One of the things that comes up often, especially on the diet that we're on, is, do you guys get a cheat day? Do you take a cheat day? And the answer to the question is not really. We don't really take cheat days. We have moments, but we don't justify to ourselves. We might justify to each other, but I don't justify in my mind why I'm taking a cheat day or working towards earning a cheat day, because that's still sending the wrong message to my brain. The message that I'm sending to my brain is that I am rewarded by sweets. That at the end of the road, that carbs or sugar is my ultimate goal so that I can go back to eating them. In reality, that's not true. So rule number one. If you have to justify something to yourself, you're telling yourself a lie. So don't. Don't lie to yourself. It does more harm than good for sure. If you want to build into your diet, whatever it is, your diet, if you want to build in cheat moments, cheat days, cheat things, go for it. But build them in and don't justify them to yourself. Don't go, man, I've been so good for the last 5 days. I've been 25 or less carbs every single day. I'm going to have I'm going to have a cookie. I'm going to have a Milky Way. I'm going to have a Snickers. What? First of all, that's not a way to live. It's certainly not a lifestyle choice that most people would want to make. And so instead what happens is we put in these little justifications. I've been this long. I did so well. So stop rewarding yourself with sweets or carbs. And instead, reward yourself with new clothes. Think about that. Put that into your goals. In your plan, build in some sweets if you have to have the sweets. But don't do it as a reward. Do it as a, okay, well, on this, every Thursday, I'm going to have an Oreo. Every Friday, I'm going to take a couple of bites of ice cream. Now, don't get me wrong. As we go throughout these videos, I will have products to share with you that could also help from a keto-friendly or carb reduction type diet situation. Because we've come across some really cool things. And I will share those with you. I'm not gonna hold off. But I only have 10 minutes. I only want to keep this 10 minutes because it keeps your attention for so long. So that's number one. Don't justify things to yourself. You're just telling yourself a lie. And that goes beyond weight loss, folks. That's in everything. If you have to justify your reason for doing anything and it's to yourself, you're telling yourself a lie. Just do it. You don't have to convince yourself. Just do whatever it is. It works the inverse way as well. You want to lose weight? Then don't justify, because I did that. I justified why my weight got to where it was for the last 18 years, because I used an event in February of 2000 where I tore my ACL and I ripped up my meniscus and I broke my ankle playing basketball on Valentine's Day 2000. And I would use that as the justification as to why my weight gained. And I knew that I didn't change my eating habits, but my activity level definitely changed. So I wasn't burning the calories and burning the carbs for energy that I needed to burn in order to maintain the weight I was at then, which was about 195. And I ballooned up. I got big, quick. I'm a pretty active dude anyway. Not as active as I was then, though. I was doing intramural sports. I was constantly involved in something. So I wasn't as involved as I am now. But then all that changed once you have a significant injury. All that changes. And well, that's my story. What I did along the way is I justified a lot of things. I ate when I was stressed. I ate because the food was in front of me. And I had no idea what I was putting into my system. So I'm going to share with you a couple of tricks and tips along the way to help you understand what goes into your system and also to stop the justification process. Because we have to admit, if you're going to lose weight, you've got to change your lifestyle. You can't continue to do the same things over and over again and expect to lose weight. And you can't do it for just a short period of time either. You've got to get past doing it. I'll do it for a week. I'll do it for 2 weeks. I'll do it for a month. That's not enough. You're not going to see accelerated weight loss without being disciplined about it. And I want to walk you through the journey. So we're going to talk about a lot of things. I only have about a minute left. But we're going to talk about a lot of things throughout this journey, this video log that I'm going to create. We're going to talk about when it's right to eat, which has nothing to do with ketogenics or any other diet out there. When it's right to eat. We're going to talk about different apps that you can download that are going to help you out. We'll start with one of my favorites. We're going to talk about different products, as I already alluded to, that are carb friendly. I say carb friendly because they're low carb or keto friendly. Because I pretty much use the ketogenics diet. So we're gonna start you off with some potential, get you going in the right direction, especially if you have to reward yourself. But again, like we said before, it's not reward. Just build it into your plan. Build it into part of it. We're going to go over what you need to do to lose weight. So what I'd like you to do now is I'd like you to hit subscribe on below. And I will post a new one of these every day. I promise. Thank you.